Robert Platshorn served nearly 30 years in federal prison for his role in one of the biggest marijuana smuggling rings of the 1970s. So when he got out 4 years ago, what did he do? He became a pot activist. He hopes to get marijuana legalized for medicinal purposes in Florida, and the people he's trying to galvanize are his fellow seniors.
The senior audience, to me, is the most important because they need it the most. They suffer the most common ailments that can be easily helped with cannabis.
While medical studies show some positive health benefits from marijuana use, there are documented negative health consequences as well. Mr. Platshorn says marijuana can help with conditions like glaucoma, chronic pain, and insomnia.
Cannabis will give you a good, natural night's sleep. You'll go through all the natural sleep stages, and you wake up feeling good. You go to sleep with a smile on your face. What senior doesn't need that?
But seniors aren't exactly high on the idea of medical marijuana, and they voted in big numbers against legalization initiatives. So in 2010, Mr. Platshorn founded the Silver Tour to make his pitch at retirement communities and places of worship around the state. If he can get seniors on board, he argues, lawmakers will listen.
Seniors all vote. So they need it the most, and they can make the biggest difference in legalizing, because nothing scares a politician more than a bunch of seniors who get together and say, unless you help us and give us this medicine that we need and it's safe, we're not going to vote for you.
Recently, the Silver Tour rolled into Lake Worth, Florida for a stop at a synagogue.
They started to tell us, well, we can't legalize marijuana because it destroys your brain cells. And of course, then we found out it actually stimulates the growth of brain cells. And people like Carl Sagan and Margaret Mead and lots of others had been proponents of marijuana, and it wasn't hard to figure out that it didn't make people stupid.
He won over quite a few members of the audience.
Even with the Ambien, I only get 4 hours a night sleep, and I'm always tired. So I would consider that to go to sleep if it were legal, but I would never do anything illegal.
I never knew anything about marijuana before, except that what I saw on television or in the newspapers about kids smoking it and being illegal and people being put into jail and things like that. But now I know that it does help, all kinds of sicknesses.
Some said they felt motivated to join the cause.
It makes me want to be much more active tonight. I know about it and I know the problems, but hearing this tonight made me feel I have an obligation to be much more supportive, and I am willing to go talk to the people we vote for to express my opinion.
Barry Silver, the congregation's rabbi, even wrote a song in honor of the Silver Tour.
I can see clearly now, my glaucoma's gone. Gone is the pain that comes from chemotherapy. Gone are the symptoms that had kept me down. Gonna be a bright, bright, bright day thanks to THC.
Mr. Platshorn says a riled-up group of seniors is a force to be reckoned with.
That's more powerful than all the billion-dollar lobbies in Washington. And if I can organize that, I can bring legal marijuana to this country.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Ariane Campo Flores in Lake Worth, Florida.